What's good, peoples? This is your boy D-Blaze in the building. And welcome to another installment of Viper's Current. And it's been a very productive few weeks for me, to those that don't already know. But more on that on the later video. And I thought this week would be the fitting theme, which is true success and accomplishments. And this piece best represents the theme I have for this week. It's called The Eternal Swim. So, without further ado, let's go. Through each stroke of the arms, the kick of the legs feels so tiring on the weary soul. Yet I swim with pride, as I never do the words give up. It's the warrior side in me, for I live by my own creed. Everything I've always wanted, I have reached for the brass ring, as if life depended on it. The love I have achieved in my family, success in my poetry, for I swam the very long river, yet I have reached a new plateau to where most would envy. Endured the sharks of the ocean, feasting for my flesh, to tear me into their main course. Yet I stood firm, I stood strong, with my trusty Excalibur in hand. Most people would think this eternal swim would not get me anywhere, but you're wrong. I saw my growth courtesy of my aquatic journey. And now that it's transpired, I never wanted to go away. So sharks, bring your best, as you have now encountered the great white shark. Now feel my fury. Now, some people would think that some people would think that I wrote this out of cockiness, but that's far beyond that. Because in any journey you take in life, you're gonna encounter the thirsty sharks waiting to tear you down until there's nothing left but bones. But the main thing you can do is just keep on swimming and swimming and swimming. Even if you get tired, just float to where your heart desires to be. Well, if you allow the fear of the proverbial sharks in the river to tear you down, then you're gonna sink deeper and deeper to where there's no return. And the main thing why I wrote this is that we all have endured our eternal swim to our own paradise of completion. But throughout the journey we have taken, we have encountered our own proverbial sharks in our river, wherein to tear the flesh of our bodies with their hatred and disdain. But the main thing you can do is never pay them no mind. I mean, you look at them as negative. Honestly, I look at their hatred as motivation. You're like, oh, you can't do this. Oh no, you'll never amount in this field and whatnot. Right. If I had $100 for every time I heard that, please, I'll be rich by now. But during your very swim to your enchanted paradise of completion, Never allow anything to weigh you down or tear you down or make you sink below to where you would never reach to where you feel complete at. But if I'm like this, never allow anything deter you from your destiny. Own your destiny. Claim it as if it's your own. As simple as that. And I'll end this by saying thank you for tuning in. And more on the way for me. This is Blaze signing out. Bye bye.